Hello everybody, it's that college football guy here with another video. Here at the house, made it home. Breaking. Actually, this happened about an hour ago, but I'm not running errands, no chance to get on the computer and the phone. For some reason, right here, the cell service isn't working exceptionally well. But what was expected for a while has actually come true, and that is the regarding the Pac-2 versus Pac-10 lawsuit. That Oregon State and Washington State had won a lower court ruling that they were going to have they were going to control the assets of the conference. The Washington went to it was done in Washington State's territory. Washington and the rest of the other 9 members, the party members, all went to the Seattle State Supreme Court to petition. That way they can get it overturned. Well, Washington State State Supreme Court ruled that they're not going to overturn the lower court's ruling, that it stands, it's viable on its merits. So therefore, the Pac-2, Oregon State and Washington State, officially control the majority of the assets of the Pac-12. The Pac-12 offices and all of that stuff. They control it now. They control the name of the Pac-12, which means they can go through with this reverse merger, whatever terminology they come up with the damn thing for the Mountain West schools. Now, is this all that can be done? Truthfully, no. There is one nuclear option that could be done that would depend upon the California, I don't know, state Supreme Court or state legislature or state government. I don't know who would have the purview over this. But the conference is founded in California. There's a possibility that the 10 members could vote to dissolve the conference completely in California. And California may or may not accept Washington's ruling. I doubt they would do that, but if the other 10 members are desperate, this is the last option they've got left. They could just vote to dissolve the conference. Everything is sold. Everybody splits the money. They can vote to do that. Now, I don't know for sure if that option's been explained to them by their legal team, because I'm not privy to that. If anybody has any information proving one way or the other that they have talked to their legal team about the fact whether they could go to the state of California, since the conference was founded and is based in California, if they could legally dissolve the conference there and they wouldn't have to follow the Washington State Court's ruling. Washington State Supreme Court's ruling. That is a possibility. As for when it happened, like I said, I don't know. I'm happy for Washington State and Oregon State if they get this, because they've been through the ringer enough. They've had enough problems. They've gone through enough. They deserve to have a chance to survive, which this is what it's all about, is surviving. And the final members going out, you felt like, okay, like they had the thing out there. I literally heard this from somebody on an Oregon message board. That, well, since we allowed them to have their schedule with the Mountain West, they should give us their share of the money while they leave. What are you, an idiot? The truth is, you didn't have to give them permission. You could have waited 3 weeks. That's it. Waited 3 weeks. And it's all been done. And the fact on there, and he voted to dissolve the conference, the problem with that would have been, if that would have gone forward, there are some people who are, I wouldn't say boosters, but alumni, that are thinking that the departing 10 schools are acting like children, that they shouldn't be acting this way. You left, you moved on, let it go. You are not that hard up for cash. You not have that problem. Oregon, why are you complaining? You got Phil Knight, who's a billionaire, backing it up, and you're fighting over $20 million. What the hell's wrong with you? It's the principle of the thing. If the principle of the thing was the most important thing, why the hell did you leave in the first place? It's the principle was for everybody, the conference of champions, to stand together. Well, that went by the wayside now, didn't it? As soon as greed kicked in, which is what this all is. Greed. You want every single dollar and don't care whose throats you have to step on to get it. That's who the 10 departing are. That's how they feel. You are never going to win this. Now, like I said, the nuclear option, because this would be a nuclear option, is to vote to dissolve the conference and go against the state court's ruling. Do I think California would allow it? I don't think so. Because going against another state court's ruling sets a dangerous precedent for them in future court cases. Do they want to risk that for anything? I think they might possibly risk a downhaul that someone could cite this as a case example as to get a federal case or a state case overturned or jurisdiction of crime change or punishment change or expunged or whatever because of what these idiots did. No, they're not going to take. I don't think they're going to take the chance because it would just be disastrous. You have to think of the legal ramifications in the long run. These conferences, yeah, they're important. These schools, yeah, they're important, but the criminal justice system for setting up a legal precedent is a little bit more important. Excuse me. Not been a fun day. But why don't you let me know what you think about this down in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching. Yeah, I'm home. And for the third week in a row, the truck's in the company shop again. Driving on the way to... Where was I technically on the way to? To Spring Hill, Tennessee, today. Transmission cut off again. The automatic, yeah, that kicked off again. It's an automatic truck because it's the insurance purposes. I used to have my stick, used to love it, but now because of insurance purposes, automatics are easier and it's cheaper on the insurance. That's the reason why they're all automatics now. But anyway, yeah, the transmission went out again, so I shut the engine off, wait 10 minutes, turn it back on again, it was fine. Now it's going to the shop to see if it's a fuse issue, electrical issue, whatever the issue is. And I'm saying, look, is this going to keep going on? So how much longer is this going to be going on? Is it going down? Is the truck defective? And they just said possibly. We'll see. So I may have the fun thing before I get started, not this week, but next week. If they can't fix it, I'm going to have to... Actually, if they can't, they're going to fix it today, this week. I know they're going to fix it. They can reset the thing to get it through. They said they could make it last for like 2 weeks without the computer screwing up again. They can do that, like a patch. Because I'm going back out on Sunday. And I go through college towns. I should start doing that from now on. Like every single time I'm on the road. Hey, I'm on the road here stopping outside Columbia, Missouri. Where's that? University of Missouri was here. I was stopped outside of Dothan, Alabama. Right next to that was Troy, Alabama, where the University of Troy is. I passed by a lot of universities on the way out there, Jacksonville. And I stopped tomorrow I should say, Sunday, I leave, be spending the night at the warehouse in South Bend, Indiana. Everyone know who that is? That's Notre Dame. How far I am from the campus, I don't know. If I'm close enough to see the Golden Dome, I may just take a picture of it from my truck. I don't think I'll be that close, but then again, I don't know. But also, I'm going to be able to get the shot because I'm probably going to get there like at 8 o'clock at night, so it's going to be a little bit dark. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't done it already, please smash the like button, hit the thumbs up, comment on the video, tell me what you think about this, about the Pac-2 winning the lawsuit, owning the Pac-12. What you think about that? Because like, comment, they all help the channel, help the algorithm, help the channel get visible by more people. And check out the video, and if you feel like it, hey, I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel. We're on the way to 500 subscribers, slowly and surely to the crawl to get some better things going. But first things first, we need to get to 500. So thanks everybody for watching. Everybody's having a great Friday evening. Again, in my drives around state highways, interstates in Georgia and Tennessee today. Yeah, state troopers, side of the road, off ramps, U.S. highways, checking for speeders. So be careful out there, and please be good to each other.